In this video, we're going to talk about the 2023 Grammys' massive 50th anniversary hip-hop performance celebration. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. A selection of hip-hop luminaries performed a tribute to the genre at the 2023 Grammy Awards. LL Cool J introduced the segment honoring 50 years of hip-hop by awarding Dr. Dre a 2023 Global Impact Award, nodding to DJ Kool Herc's famous party, and then passing the microphone off to Questlove and Black Thought. The segment featured dozens of artists, including Missy Elliott, Big Boi, Run DMC, Queen Latifah, Method Man, Public Enemy, Busta Rhymes, DJ Jazzy Jeff, and the Grandmasters Flash and Melle Mel. Questlove produced the segment alongside his manager Sean G, Jesse Collins, Patrick Menton, and Fatima Robinson. His band, The Roots, provided musical accompaniment. The massive 50th anniversary celebration was roughly split into three parts. The first began with Grandmaster Flash, Barshon, Melle Mel, Rahiem, and Scorpio performing brief snippets of Flash to the Beat and The Message before turning it over to Run DMC for King of Rock. LL Cool J took over with I Can't Live Without My Radio, followed by DJ Jazzy Jeff doing Rock the Bells, Salt and Pepa performing My Mic Sounds Nice, Rahiem rapping Eric B. is President, and Chuck D and Flavor Flav doing Rebel Without a Pause. Questlove said that Will Smith was invited to perform, but could not attend rehearsals due to filming Bad Boys 4. The second part of the hip-hop tribute began with Black Thought and LL Cool J doing El Shabazz, followed by De La Soul with Buddy and Scarface with My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me. Ice-T took over with New Jack Hustler before Queen Latifah offered a commanding rendition of Unity. The next stretch nodded to Wu-Tang Clan, with Method Man performing Method Man, and Outkast with Big Boi rapping ATLian solo. Busta Rhymes and Spliff Star launched into the rapid-fire versions of Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See and Look at Me Now, before Missy Elliott took over with Lose Control. Queen Latifah wrapped up the hip-hop celebration by narrating its third part, making way for Nelly and City Spud to perform Hot in Here. Too Short followed with Blow the Whistle, and then Swiss Beats and the Lox with We Gonna Make It. The more modern stretch tapped Lil Baby for freestyle and Glorilla for her anthem. At last, Lil Uzi Vert closed the massive tribute with a short snippet of Just Wanna Rock. August 2023 marks 50 years since DJ Kool Herc and his sister Cindy threw the first parties in the room at 1520 Sedgwick Avenue in the Bronx. It was there that the foundations of early hip-hop coalesced. Using two turntables and a mixer, Herc would loop the instrumental breaks to keep b-boys and b-girls dancing, while his MC, Coke La Rock, talked or toasted over records to keep the crowd hype. Despite his involvement in the date that the Grammys appeared to be honoring, Kool Herc was not involved in the segment. In what could be seen as an elaborate mea culpa to rap music after decades of friction and perceived disrespect, the Grammy Awards dedicated an extended centerpiece performance on Sunday to the forthcoming 50th anniversary of hip-hop, going from Grandmaster Flash to Lil Uzi Vert in about 15 minutes. Featuring a taste of some 24 songs from across decades, regions, and movements, the medley curated by Questlove of The Roots and narrated by his bandmate Black Thought, plus LL Cool J and Queen Latifah, included deep cuts, smash hits, and fan favorites in rapid-fire fashion. The performance celebrated the half-centennial of the genre, which many of the industry have dated to August 11, 1973, when DJ Kool Herc threw a back-to-school party with his sister in the room of an apartment building at 1520 Sedgwick Avenue in the Bronx. Opening with Grandmaster Flash performing his traditional record-scratching and drum machine techniques, the first of three segments breezed through the late 1970s and 1980s with appearances by Run DMC, DJ Jazzy Jeff, Salt and Pepa, Rahiem, and Public Enemy's Chuck D and Flavor Flav. The Grammy Awards brought together some 33 artists to rock mics and rock the bells to celebrate 50 years of hip-hop, and it did not disappoint. Well, except it did leave us wanting much more. In what must have been a logistical nightmare to pull together, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, Run DMC, LL Cool J, Salt and Pepa, Rahiem, Public Enemy, Ice-T, Queen Latifah, Method Man, Busta Rhymes, Missy Elliott, Nelly, Too Short, Big Boi, The Lox, and others got the audience to their feet to such classics as the Furious Five's The Message, P.E.'s Fight the Power, Busta Bus Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See, and Nelly's Hot in Here. Though some performances in the hip-hop celebration only lasted a few seconds, the audience tended to recognize them within a few bars. for one glorious collective nostalgic trip. Of all the stars living their best lives in the audience, none seemed quite as happy as hip-hop royal Jay-Z, who would perform later in the night with DJ Khaled, rapping along to every lyric. Though tablemate Lizzo and Adele came in a close second for dancing at the Grammys like they were getting ready to turn up in the club. When Queen Latifah started following in the footsteps of fellow rappers Will Smith and Ice-T in making the transition from hip-hop star to actor, fans were pleasantly surprised to discover how natural she was on screen. She launched her acting career with a small role in 1991 Jungle Fever as a waitress with a serious attitude problem. Though she only had one scene, where her character, LaShawn, takes an interracial couple to task, it was memorable and made it clear she was destined for bigger things. To celebrate her starring role as Robyn McCall in CBS's 2021 TV reboot of The Equalizer, which was renewed for its third and fourth season, we're looking back on some of Queen Latifah's best performances over the span of her decades-long career, in no particular order. All hail the Queen! At the end of the ceremony, DJ Khaled brought out collaborators Jay-Z, John Legend, Lil Wayne, Friday, and Rick Ross for a rendition of God Did's title track, which was nominated for Song of the Year, Best Rap Song, and Best Rap Song Performance. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit the subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.